Salve a tutti ragazzi, sono OBoguL e vi do il benvenuto in un nuovo video del mio canale. Oggi andremo avanti con la serie di The Witcher 3 che sta andando molto bene, sto notando, mi sta dando parecchie soddisfazioni, sia dal punto di vista del feedback che da quello che sta succedendo ovviamente a schermo, cioè più che altro quello che è appunto il DLC, cioè mi sta piacendo molto. Allora, dobbiamo consegnare appunto la casa di Maximilian Borsodi a Olgierd.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Eccoci qua e abbiamo la tua... Aspetta però, bella sciabola. Vediamo la storia della sciabola prima.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift.
Addirittura.
Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt. Prance about feigning danger. But my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everett, the infamous outlaw.
Se lo dici tu.
Medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Va bene, allora, bando alle ciance, ti ho portato quello che volevi.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. Alright, what do you have for me?
Quello che volevi.
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
No?
È morto.
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. But I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
Ma mi prendi in giro?
Oh, think I might find the stomach for another, once your final wish is fulfilled.
You really don't like me, do you?
Hate smartasses. Hate it when they try to use me. It's why both brothers are dead, and why you should tread carefully.
Noted. Now I've some advice for you. The Borsodis aren't worth your tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
Lo so anche da me.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours.
Vero.
We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately.
Un allibratore
I
praticamente.
begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall.
Perché ti sei strappato i vestiti?
I went to the
Che
auction.
senso ha?
Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
Posso capire la tua rabbia però.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second. I brawled, then had another tankard. And then...
Il signore degli specchi.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite.
E sarebbe? La storia mi sta piacendo.
Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Mi stava appassionando la tua storia. Forza, su. Dimmi del terzo compito.
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Ma che diavolo c'è lì dentro?
Come on, none of this dallying.
Chi è questo? Dai tatuaggi direi che è un furfante. Cioè quel tipo di tatuaggio lì almeno.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come with you. We must talk outside.
Ma certo.
The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Barrel. What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me.
Addirittura.
It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Va bene.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved?
Ma perché stai facendo tutti questi rigiri di parole? Comunque sì, ho amato.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
We'll drink once the job's done.
E quando non sarò legato a te.
Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
3rd wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
Least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Cioè, quindi fammi capire bene, io adesso devo andare alla ricerca di un fiore che hai dato a tua moglie non si sa quanti anni fa, consapevole del fatto che magari è polvere E io devo riuscire a portartelo? Ma sei scemo? Ok, siamo ritornati alla tenuta dei Von Everett. Da dove si incomincia?
Kendrick!
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
Hey! You hear me?
Sì, ti sento. Perché fai tutto questo casino?
Kendrick. Kendrick. You
Ma
there?
con chi ce
Not
l'hai?
so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother Melitterly, why'd I ever come here?
Ah, non lo so. Io sarei andato a darmi una pulita alla faccia prima di venire qua almeno.
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Ah, quindi siete degli sciacalli belli e
Thieves
belli e
steal from the
broni.
living.
Belli e buoni.
What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but
Vai a casa, il tuo amico è probabilmente morto. Ma che cazzo?
what was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No, quello non è un foglet.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. Fresh manure.
Di sicuro quello non era un foglet, era qualcosa di probabilmente peggio. Un cane? Ciao.
What are you doing in a place like this? Best shoe before you get hurt.
Sì, infatti.
A grave here? Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who?
Dai Von Everett probabilmente. Che bella fontana.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Beehives. Well maintained but dormant.
Non mi stupisce. Oh, sotto questo albero c'è sicuramente qualcosa di utile. Cazzo, è millenario, vacca di. Ma vediamo. Ah, ok, qui. Oh, l'arsto di un pittore.
Woods rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Un gatto nero e con gli stessi occhi del cane.
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging.
Qui c'è qualcosa di strano veramente. Delle impronte.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden.
Cos'è qui?
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Questo probabilmente è il compagno di quel tipo. Là c'è qualcosa.
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows, like garden beds.
Che siano di quelli che sono venuti qui. Che quello sia magari un guardiano.
Hear me?
Una sorta di assassino che protegge questo luogo. Vestito così sembra la morte. Hai fatto appena tirare fuori la spada d'argento, amico.
Other thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you?
Finalmente mi hai notato. Cosa diavolo?
Damn.
Custode. Questo sembra pericoloso, sembra forte. Wow. Sì, è forte, è molto anche. Ah, aia. Prevedibile. Wow, 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 wow. Cosa sta succedendo? Oddio, recupera vita da quelli che ammazza. Devo stare attento, non devo farglieli ammazzare. Merda, recupera tutta la vita. Dai, velo. Merda, questo recupera tutta la vita da questi affari. Via. Fortuna che ho lo scudo. Wow. Resisto. Tutto. Mamma. Bevi una pozione. Dai che è quasi andato, che in realtà non manca molto. No, sta recuperando la vita adesso, questo recupera la vita. Non ti farò recuperare la vita. Dai Geralt, su, coraggio. Forza e coraggio. Questo recupera la vita e mi spazza via. Wow. Merda secca. Ma sai cosa ti dico? Pigliatela la vita di quello lì. E quello di questo. Dai, manca poco ed è andato. E muori. Cazzo. Wow. Tosto questo tipo, eh. Un vero e proprio custode.
What the fuck was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Che cavolo è questo gatto? E quel cane là dietro?
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive.
Ora parlate.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
Tipo servitori o animali domestici. Sì.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
Sì, appunto.
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So
Da
why
chi?
talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
Vabbè, comunque spiegatemi che cazzo è sta cosa.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris in the home. He tended the garden.
Iris, ah,
took
è
care
la
of
tipa,
unwanted
ok, la tipa
guests.
che mi serve scoprire a me. Quella a
Very
cui
far away.
è stato
Meaning
dato quel
where
fiore.
exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
Vabbè dai, andiamo al sodo.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everett? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady Von Everett home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
Ok. Vabbè ragazzi, allora direi che il video lo facciamo concludere qua. Spero che vi sia piaciuta questa fight con il custode. Ricordatevi che se lo affrontate non fate come ho fatto io, che ho giocato veramente easy perché volevo concludere l'episodio in maniera veloce. Distruggete prima le ombre. Le ombre sono la chiave per impedire che il custode si potenzi e magari, no, più che altro si potenzi, che prendi vita e quindi che lo scontro duri di più. In ogni caso ragazzi, io vi saluto, adesso andrò dentro la casa e registrerò l'episodio. Noi ci rivediamo nella prossima puntata ragazzi.